Welcome back. My name is Lauren and today I'm going to share with you a totally new French fry recipe. Now this is a fry that uses a yucca root in substitute for a potato. The reason I do this is because I avoid the genetically modified potato and all that kind of processing that goes into farming for potato. The skin of the yucca root is thick and waxy, so it's important you either have a really sharp blade or a good peeler to get the skin removed. So once the exterior of the yucca has been removed, it's time to bring in the muscles or your man to come help you out. Because chopping this hardy root can be a hard job. You want to chop the root into French fry-sized pieces. Aren't these the cutest of fry wedges? Remember, you can make your wedges as thick or thin as you like based on your fry preference. So loading all my little French fries into a bowl, I'm now going to toss with some melted ghee in my seasoning blend of paprika, cumin, and all the extra seasonings that I love. So here I have my melted ghee. It's going to pour on generously with the addition of my seasoning blend. Now it's about giving our ingredients a little shake together, really stirring them around. So our fries have taken a trip to the Bahamas. They're completely coated in a gorgeous golden glow from our turmeric and our spices. Now it's time to place them on our roasting pan and pop them right into the oven. So while our yucca roots are off roasting, we're gonna get started on our homemade ketchup. This ketchup recipe, instead of using refined sugar, we use two other sweeteners. One is our medjool dates, and the other is coconut sugar. Coconut sugar is awesome because it's a low glycemic index sweetener, so it doesn't spike your blood sugar up high, so it's great for diabetics or anyone who wants to control their blood sugar. Next ingredient we have is, of course, our tomato paste. Next we have our Dijon mustard. The acids we use for this ketchup recipe are two different kinds. One is an apple cider, and the other is plum vinegar. Plum is naturally a saltier vinegar. If you're not a fan of the salty flavor, you can always opt out for less plum or just use all of apple cider. There we go. Once your vinegars are in, we're gonna add a little tickle of onion powder, and you can always also use fresh onions if you'd prefer. Now, really, the ketchup is all complete. The other ingredients I have are just optional for extra superfood boosts. So there's two different ones I have here. I have maca powder, and I also have maqui. Maqui is a berry, and maca is a root. Both awesome foods, and they go really well in this ketchup recipe. And really start off small with superfoods. Add maybe a quarter of a teaspoon, half a teaspoon, before climbing up so your taste buds and body can get used to the flavors. Once all the ingredients are aside, you're ready to give it a whirl until it reaches a creamy, awesome texture that looks very similar to ketchup. So once the ketchup has been blending for a few moments, take a peek in and make sure it's the proper consistency for your ketchup. And if it's still a little too chunky from the medjool dates, pop the lid back on and blend away further. Now, we're ready to pour it into our dish and then check on those fries to make sure they're not burning, and we can combine all dishes together and see how it tastes.